Fake electors and the failure to pass new voting rights. TMJ4's chief political reporter Charles Benson talks with NBC's Chuck Todd about this week's big stories.
President Biden has been in office for 1 year now, but some Republicans falsely still believe he did not win the 2020 election. We are joined by NBC's Chuck Todd, moderator of Meet the Press. And Chuck, Wisconsin is one of 7 states where Republicans allegedly met and filed fake paperwork seeking to cast electoral college votes for President Trump. Now some Democrats, including Congressman Mark Pocan, is calling on the Attorney General to investigate. What's the fallout here for Republicans?
I think it really depends on whether it is a part of a criminal conspiracy. If it was, look, you heard Rudy Giuliani's defense, and at the time, which is, well, we had election challenges in court. We were waiting to see if it only had it in case there was success in the court. So you can make a legal argument that says doing that you were essentially, quote, being prepared because you had filed a challenge in court. I think the question is whether it was more than that, whether it was all about and if they can connect it to the effort that the president wanted to see Vice President Pence do on January 6th, right? So I think look, the January 6th Commission's investigating. I think you'll see some AGs investigate. It is not clear doing that in its own is not illegal if they could plausibly claim that there was a possibility that there could be there was an alternative. There have been alternative slates of electors. There's one in 1960 that people talk about where, yeah, the count changed and they ended up having to send the other slate. So it's not necessarily criminal on its own. It really does depend if it's part of a larger conspiracy, I guess.
As you know, Chuck, Democrats could not get a voting rights bill passed this week. How much is this a setback for Democrats as they face a number of other headwinds in the 2022 midterm elections?
Charles, if you look at our poll, I think it's a huge setback. And it's not just that they didn't get it done. It's that it's another thing they haven't gotten done, right? There is an exhaustion and a depression and a lack of enthusiasm in every part of Biden's coalition. Independent voters, they're sour on the economy. They're sour on the unity issue. African-American voters, they're sour on the economy. They're sour on COVID, and they're sour on the voting rights issue. Progressive voters, by the way, they're sour on the economy. They're sour on COVID. And they're sour on the lack of big, bold plans on the social safety net and climate change. So it's that in isolation, this wouldn't be as harmful to him politically.
All right, Chuck Todd, we'll see you this Sunday on Meet the Press. Thank you.
You got it.
And you can watch Meet the Press 8 o'clock Sunday morning, TMJ4. We'll be right back.